Hey, we got this.
It's just better. Battlefield is just better. Looks like we arrived at the end of that there.
Hey, we got this.
Guard your objectives. Pull back only if necessary. The Americans will move sector by sector. Reduce their forces enough and they will retreat. An objective is under siege.
Oh shit. Teammate gonna revive me? Hey, Kid X. Hey, you fucking idiot. I'm right behind you. Oh, you know what? You deserve that death, you dumb dipshit ass. No one revive him. Okay? Kid's a fucking idiot.
Retreat! We must regroup and defend the next sector.
Getting sniped. We're getting sniped at.
No faith. Return to the engaged. Prepare for the next wave. Hold your objectives.
Oh no. It was all distraction.
Reloading! Let's try this! Let's stand down!
Oh shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did you go?
I'm reloading!
I can't do a finisher with the shield, that's right. Ah, we got each other. Got each other. Is this thing? Oh, there's a trophy system or something. Right?
Grenade out!
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Reload it! Cover me!
One of our objectives is under attack.
We just killed so many with our shield. Oh man, that was that.
They are attacking Bravo 1. They're drawing on reinforcements. It's progress.
Reload!
Whoa!
Give me one sec!
Gotta get him off this point, guys.
Out of my...
I did not know he was in that corner. Oh, we got to get rid of this guy over here. Was that on fire? There they are. If you run, it makes too much noise. Dude, where did he go? Damn it. Tumbleweeds. Oh, I can't even shoot a tumbleweed.
Reload!
Damn it. No, they got it.
You must fall back and mount a defense in the next one.
Big boy shit. Oh, look at these guys flying in, huh? Where did they go?
We have new objectives. Hold this ground and make the Americans pay.
There's one. There's the other one, though. I saw two flying out here. Well, I played Warzone for like 10 minutes because one of my PlayStation friends messaged me to play it, but I just don't want to play that game anymore. I just don't like it. This game is vastly superior. I'm just gonna play this game. Oh shit.
They're beginning to weaken.
And there's a new map coming out at the end of the season. And they're redoing one of the maps that's kind of bad, so Battlefield is just getting better and better and better. Oh shit! Oh shit! Is there someone here? Oh, it's a robot.
Hey, reloading!
It's a fucking robot here. What about you? What are you gonna do tonight? Yeah, it's cheap on Steam right now. It's like 75% off. It is not on sale on PlayStation, but it is crossplay.
Now we're even for one.
Oh, I got him.
Hostile on the ground.
Woo! Get in here, get in here. Careful, guys, careful, guys. Explosions. More explosions. Oh! Jiminy Crickets! I got killed. Oh! I got killed by Kit Fox. Is that you? Dude, I saw someone playing a My Hero Academia like battle royale game. By the way,
Slow down.
I mean, I don't like My Hero Academia, but if they did a Naruto one, you know I'll play the fuck out of that. Or if they did, yeah, anime, but I think it'd be fun. It looks like you find like abilities that they use based on rarity, and obviously the rarer the stronger ability from a show. What are you gonna play tonight? I'm so bored, man, and I'm so frustrated with my job, and I just wanted to go out and have some drinks, but I got no friends, so I don't know what to do tonight. I mean, saving money. I saw that new character in Strive, that like Galaxy Mage guy, and it definitely piqued my interest because I love that style.
Reloading now.
Everyone in this game teabags, and I don't understand why. they teabag. Like getting a kill in this game is quite easy. So I don't understand the teabagging, but okay.
One of our objectives is under
You
attack.
do you, people. Make you feel better about it. Should I teabag right here? I did it, guys. I got a kill. Oh, we only teabag the Oh shit. Yeah, but it used to be like it used to mean something, not just getting the kill, you know? But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, the cube magic. I was thinking about checking it out. I really like his character design.
Charlie 1 is under siege.
Just learn some player combos and use those, I guess. That's what I did with Bedman for a little while, and I went straight to level whatever 410 and was fighting people. I beat one guy in 410. He was using that fan guy that you were using. Obviously, he was a little better. But I barely beat him on one round. And then I fought this other guy in 410. He was that ninja guy. Oh my god, it's so hard to like even know what's going on with that fucking character.
Sector 1. We plan for this. Move and defend the objectives in the next.
Shit. Okay. You see that guy? That guy like hookshot it over me. But we need. I wish I lived near you and/or you me.
Objective set.
We could go out at least one night a week, karaoke. You know, just a karaoke night. Have some beers, smoke cigarettes, and talk about how shitty the world is. That's all I want.
Stop it. Return to the engagement. Enemy infantry located. 30 meters away.
Damn it! Oh, we still got it. So I accidentally switched to single shot.
Anito, reload!
It's all I need. Yeah, but I'm gonna be way up in Barnes, man. Like, it's sounding like we have to go to. I don't even know what's going on probably with that, but.
One of ours is down!
It's crazy that I'll be in that state, but I probably won't end up seeing you, given the plans that we have going on.
You left the main force. Turn around.
knew I heard them. Got a few. Ayo, ayo. It's tank time, baby. It's time to bring in the heavy armor. Road work ahead. Well, I sure hope so.
Delta 2 started to find the enemy.
Shit.
Enemy infantry located. Get out! Taking fire!
We're dead.
Much more damage.
We're dead. This guy thought he was so funny. Oh, I got the tank with a repair tool, guys. Mind you, we already took like 15 rockets, so joke's on you, you're not that good.
Delta 1 taken by hostiles.
I've not been able to penetrate their defenses in a second.
Hey, reload it!
Wow, I suck. Wow, I suck, Trixie. They're pushing in. They're pushing in, guys. Is this Warzone? This is Battlefield. This is 10 times better than Warzone.
We are attacking Delta 1.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a guy's a medic. I should not have died. He doesn't have a PC though, so yeah, it's not on sale on PlayStation.
They just forced us off Delta 2.
Maybe it's on sale at GameStop or something.
Hold at all costs. Our victory is at hand.
But you know what deters hackers?
To attack Delta 1.
That is that they have to buy the game to play it. Because Warzone's free. So hackers can just keep making new accounts. Over and over and over.
We have secured an objective.
What is that? No. Oh shit. Ah, get down. Oh. Ah. We're getting D1 back too. We could do this. Oh, they're so low on reinforcements. Come on, guys. We can win this. We got this. So I'll take D1 back. Nice, we won.
The
Held them
Americans
off.
are retreating. Good work. I will remember this day, no Pats.
We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Now it's our turn to attack. Alright. And then you gotta steal a credit card and buy yourself Battlefield. Dummy, you also gotta get a credit card and
We
buy
need
yourself
reinforcements
Battlefield.
deployed ASAP to the Richtersveld in South Africa. Our troops are holding against a two-pronged attack from Russia and local NOPAD rebels led by Oz.
Alright, man.
Let me be clear. We want Russia out, but Oz is also our enemy. Fight for this territory and take complete control. Loyalty will be rewarded. You're dropping hot, so get ready.
Russia has taken over the water treatment plant in the desert. We need to move in and take it.
To advance sector by sector. Secure each, and we'll keep the hostiles on the run.
Reloading ammo!
Ooh, there we go. Getting some kills. Reload! Oh, got hit hard. Let's see what this. Oh, they got a gunner. He's got a mounted gunner up there. I don't think. Is there a medic? No medics.
Alpha 1 is now our target.
We're just gonna drive right up into Alpha 1. Woohoo! Pop a smoke. Took down each other. I took one guy. That was great. That was pretty funny.
Assault on Alpha 1 begun by our forces.
Whoa, there's a lot of guys there. Whoa.
I need a ride! Walking enemy infantry!
Let's get some these.
Ground troops here!
I hear someone close. Careful, guys.
Walking a hospital 40 meters away from your position!
Reload.
Hostile soldier there! Eyes on a hostile fire team! 90 meters away from your position! I put one down! You got skill! You! Find the hostile fire team! 70 meters away from your position!
Another one.
Our troops are advancing on Alpha 1.
Hostile fire!
Supply package ready to drop.
Taking fire!
Where's the ammo? Can I get ammo?
Spotted multiple tanks!
Okay, we can't let the reinforcements get in.
Cancel that!
Someone's coming up here.
Throw a grenade!
Yep. Told you.
Killing our friends!
Sector is secure.
don't know where he's running to. Oh, shit. Oh, double kill. Got him. Got him.
Russian forces are dug in here. Take the sector. New objective set.
Which one? Let's get the brawler. Let's move in with the brawler, yeah? I'm dead. I'm not dead. Damn it! Hey, that kid was on my team last time, and he was horrible because he didn't know how to revive, and he would be like right on my penis, and he still wouldn't revive me.
We are engaged.
I'm coming, dude, I'm coming.
Bravo 1 begun by our forces.
What the hell? He was hiding. He was hiding in a good spot, too. I did not see him. I did not murder him. Woo! Ah, shucks. This is your pilot bear. See, I was a distraction, though. See, while we're capturing that point, they were back there worried about getting kills by shooting me down. And we were win this objective. Oh my god, where was this guy at? It's fucking, where's this guy? He's still here.
Here, I got you.
Let's move up. Let's move up.
Russian troops have mounted defenses. We'll have to fight to take the sector.
Alright, we got the supplies. Supply camp. Now it's time to take the actual treatment plant. This is where they treat the water. Oh my God bless. Oh my God bless America. Oh my God bless America. Oh, we got revived. Thanks, man. I forgot how to say thanks.
I'm ready.
I think it's L1. No, R1.
Thank you.
I got blown up. Don't save me. Snipers around. On Steam it is. On Steam it is on sale, but not on PlayStation. Unfortunately. Oh my god, there's so many in there! Oh, do you have a good computer? Could it handle this game? Because I don't know, like, how demanding it is. I know it's not like a light game.
Threats in front!
We are securing objective Charlie 1.
Fail ship! Fail ship! Oh shit! But yeah, it's $15 on Steam, and there's no DLC. You don't have to pay. All the maps are free. All their, you know. I didn't know where to go. Oh. I spawned in on the worst time to spawn in. I don't think there is a DLC.
We're moving
Is there
to
a
attack
DLC?
Charlie 1.
For 2042? Is it like a battle pass thing? Because I only bought the normal edition when it first came out, and everything's been free. I mean, but again, there's battle passes. But you know what's good about this game, Gummy? Is you get to play the game. You get to play the game. You don't have to run around and then die from a camper and start all over. There's actually objectives and stuff going on. See, I have a medic right here, but he's too busy trying to destroy the robot dog. Is he gonna save? Raffy Drummer, bro. Thank you.
All objectives captured. The sector is ours.
Oh, we just captured this planet. Alright, move up, move up.
Hey, soldier down!
It's so much better than when it first came out. Like I'm a broken record.
Push them back, but not far.
This game had a
Secure this
horrible,
sector.
horrible launch. It was a pretty mediocre shit game. And I think they did it on purpose. Because as soon as they released the shit game, the CEO got fired. And then as soon as he got fired, they started doing all these patches to make the game better. And I think they wanted that guy out of the fucking picture because they were making them release the game when it wasn't even done. Just in time for the holidays. Yeah, I don't think any of the programmers got fired. I don't think any of them did. I think it was just the CEO. And what's been going on too, right? Is every season there's a brand new map, okay? And then they reworked one of the old maps when that came out with the game right off the bat. What the fuck? And basically the maps that came out were kind of bad. Pretty much all of them were. And now they've been reworking each one to make it better. So pretty much every season is 2 maps. One brand new, and then a rework of an older one. And the reworks have been really good, too. Bail, bail, bail! Bail, bail! But I don't know. The thing is, it's just, I hear PC still has problems though.
Delta 1 is under our control.
I don't know lately. 'Cause you know how PCs are.
Allied forces are attacking Delta 2.
One game will work just fine, but another game will has problems. That's why I like my PlayStation 5, man. I love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Delta 2 is underway.
Fuck. I think I saved that. Oh. I'm coming.
Shit, hold on!
And there's classes too. Like, I'm an assault class.
Russian attack at one of our objectives.
I got one! I'm reloaded!
I should forget what I do. Oh! But there's a medic, engineer, and there's a recon.
We're burning resources to stay in this.
You can revive anyone in your squad, but if you're a medic, you can revive anyone at all. Like any person, doesn't matter. See, I don't even care about dying in this game, you know?
Hostile spotted in Delta 1.
It's just like, it's whatever. It's not the end of the world. But Warzone is just so annoying. I already have this one. What the? Let's go for D2. Oh! Oh, shucks.
Delta 1.
Almost got killed today.
Shield ready!
Damn, here's everything.
Excellent!
Let me show you some shield gunplay, Gunny. Okay, well that didn't count. Oh, he revived me.
Enemy is down!
What the fuck just happened?
Delta 1 is under attack.
One less back!
That was a perfect. If I had C4, I could blow up this thing.
Get back to the engagement.
Objective lost. We'll need to retake it.
We committed half our resources.
How in the... Oh, I got killed from over there.
Allied troops have captured Delta 2.
It's taking control of an objective.
Allies are engaging at Delta 1.
Ooh, that guy's a hot one. He's got a good spot there. He's got a good spot there. What's the trouble? Why is there a vehicle way over here?
We are initiating an attack on Delta 1.
This guy got it stuck, and it won't despawn. Let's see if we can boost our way out. Come on. Come on. Can we save it?
Our attack on Delta 1 is underway.
Like, glove? I don't know if there's a way of saving this. Dude, this is parallel parking simulator. What if I? Do you think we could blow up the stairs?
We have hostiles moving on Delta 2.
We got rid of the railing. It doesn't really matter. Oh! No, don't spawn in here, dude. Oh, man. There we go. Blow it up. Blow this thing up.
Requesting a... scratch. Gracias. Grenade out!
Maybe that could be a ramp. Can you run over me? We can't save it, guys.
Allies are engaging Objective Delta 1.
We probably...
The Russians still maintain control of the sector.
We are hitting Delta 1.
Assaulting Delta 2.
I'm ready! We're taking losses!
Where's my team, bro? Why aren't they shooting behind me? That's the whole point of the shield, is I need someone behind me.
Delta 1 attack begun by our forces.
This is Bear Airlines. We are approaching Delta 1. Time is currently 7:30 p.m. You feel some slight turbulence as we approach. That was a little more than turbulence. Wait for me! No! I think we lost. Come on, take the D, take the D. Come on, guys. Ah, we lost. Or did we? Or did we?
Delta 2 under enemy assault.
No, we were there. Okay. Now we definitely lost.
We're out of time and resources. All troops evacuate immediately.
That's a lot of damage. Or is it? It's pretty skin, yeah. Oh, that's just a whole new gun. Ooh, that's a cool skin. I don't know what that is.
Okay, when do we start?
Okay, when do we start? What map do we go? Ah, yes, dude. I fucking love this map. Is great. We're ready.
A satellite launch facility in French Guiana is about to come under attack. We need you inside
I
and
think,
ready to defend
after-
it ASAP. The Russians will try to take the facility sector by sector.
After this
We need
map,
to slow them and force them to withdraw.
I'm gonna
There's lots of
see
open
how I
areas,
like
so
the
be
new
aware of your
character.
surroundings at all times. We're counting on you.
I might play with you guys tonight. play the Cube Mage. Cube Mage? Cubed Kill? You remember Cubed Kill?
Hold your ground and fall back to the next sector if you're overrun. We need to make this attack too costly for the Russians to sustain.
I don't know. That was like my first name in Counter-Strike when we played in the Surf and Play days. It was Cubed Kill. Because it was like a take on everyone calling me GameCube, because at gym I wore a GameCube shirt that I got from Nintendo Power Magazine, and everyone just called me GameCube because, you know, preps are fucking dickheads, and that's all they do is just find anything to make fun of you for. Though I wasn't nice either. Even the gym teacher called me GameCube. But he didn't know, he just thought it was... Do you remember the teacher we had? He was that black teacher, he was really cool. Like, he didn't really give a shit what was going on. This tree just fell. Coach, I think it was Coach Larry. I think that's what his name was. I don't know if we were like super close at that time. Because you were in high school. I'm pretty sure you were like, weren't you in like more of the advanced classes? I definitely was not, because I was lazy. Anyways, the point being was, when we played Counter-Strike back in the day, my first name I came up with was Cubed Kill. Just, you know, whatever the fuck that means. I was giving kills in cubed form. Now we're gonna... I don't want to go down nostalgia right now. I'm not in a... I don't want to do this. Damn it. I'm already in a shite mood. I still have like these 4 Coors Lights from weeks ago that I didn't drink when we got back from this bar, and I'm tempted to drink them, but if I drink them, I'm going to want way more alcohol later. Otherwise, I'm just going to get tired. And I don't have cigarettes either, and I always want cigarettes when I drink. Okay, well, Fred, there's nothing wrong with friends. You can go fuck yourself.
They may hide it, but they're hurting.
Actually, there's nothing wrong with Harry Potter either. Okay? So you can fuck yourself twice. I do remember them always talking about Monty Python, and I did not understand why everyone thought it was so funny. More stories, Trixie? Let's see, what do we got? What do we got in the old vaults? Well, I've known kids since we were 8th grade, 7th grade. At the end of 7th. No, it was 8th grade, because I moved to that area in 8th grade. 7th grade summer. But I don't think I hung out with him in 7th grade. I met him through other people. But I was mean to him right off the bat. He had a scar on his head. And to me it looked like an L. So I used to call him Loser, you know, because he had a loser scar. And one time I took his calculator and I put poop in it. In like the case, I put a little bit of poop in it. I wasn't a good person. I don't know why I did half the shit I did. But we still ended up becoming really good friends from all that. I think I bullied him because I wanted to be his friend, because he was like a loser like me, but I couldn't like get his attention. But I can't remember. I really don't know why I was like that. Yeah, it was a horrible gunfight. We both sucked. And then I remember I met your sister. She went to school with us, but she was way younger. Well, not way younger, but a few grades below. I remember someone was messing with her, and I found that kid. Me and Jeff Munston. I better not say all the names. I don't want people to know. I don't want my 4 followers to know everything. But me and that kid, like, found the kid that was bullying your sister, and we like shoved him into a locker. Not inside the locker, but we shoved him into the lockers. And then I think I got like 3 days ISS. We became better friends, I think, 8th grade summer and like 9th grade. And then just, you know, after I dropped out. It's weird times growing up. I think I remember you telling me about that.
Our forces have taken an objective.
I think I remember hearing about it and thinking, no way, like...
We've whittled them down to half strength.
Not, you know...
One of our objectives is under attack.
Yeah, I dropped out. My parents split up, like, sophomore year. And, my madre, she had to move because we couldn't afford the house anymore. So, I didn't want to move originally, like, you know, it's high school, you don't want to move big high school. It's like the end of, it was like going to be the beginning of junior year. I was gonna have to redo the class anyways. Like, I was a grade behind. I never did my fucking homework. But anyways, after they split up, I decided to live with a friend. So I could still go to the same school.
We don't control Alpha 2 anymore.
And, you know, it lasted a couple weeks, but I didn't do my homework. And the friend I was living with, his mom found out, and she got really pissed and basically kicked me out. And Kits was there when I got kicked out.
Alpha 2 has been taken by hostiles.
But I'm kind of glad it happened, because I felt bad for my mom, too. Because she didn't want me to live, like, away, you know? It was actually pretty, you know, nice of her to let me do that. both parties. My friend's mom letting me live there, and my mom, you know, willing to make that sacrifice to let me finish school. It didn't work out. I ended up living with my mom anyways, and then I just never went back to school. I just helped my mom. Worked various jobs that I was allowed to work when I was, you know, 16, 17, until I was 18, and I was allowed to work overnight. Working overnight gig. It's so funny. I think it's so funny, Trixie. One time I was like not even 21, and I would go down. I just lived a city away from kids and a few other friends, and I would go visit them like all the time because I still couldn't like let go of that life and like my friends, right?
Alpha 1 under Russian control.
So I would go down there, and one time I was down there, Kitz's dad was like, me and Kitz were just playing games in the basement, and his dad came down. He's like, "That's it. You guys are getting a place and jobs. You're not hanging out down here anymore." So he went and took us and got us an apartment. Just straight up the same day. Just got us an apartment, signed us up, and then we ended up living together. And we got jobs, and I don't know if you were already working. I ended up getting that job at Walmart. And then I hated it, and I ditched you there at that apartment after a few months because I hated that. I fucking hated working at that Walmart so much. I hated taking that stupid ass ghetto fucking bus. That ghetto ass bus. I had to take those 2 ghetto buses all the way into like that hood part of town to go to that Walmart. And I fucking hated it. And like most weak humans, I gave up. And I decided to move back. My car did break down too. My fucking truck broke. Yeah, probably, maybe. Wait, did we?
Control of the sector.
I thought we lost this sector. Well, now we're about to leave this sector. It was still fun. Like I loved living there. I love
Lost control of an objective.
There's one thing I regret though. I mean, you know, obviously what happened was not the best. I always think it's kind of weird that for my 21st birthday, it was just me and you, man. Remember, I just bought, like, a bottle of, like, Guinness. Or not a bottle of Guinness, but some Guinnesses and Kahlua and other stuff to make, like, Irish car bombs and drink. And that was it. It was just me and you hanging out at the apartment getting drunk for my 21st. And everyone else, like, I knew had, like, these crazy 21st parties. But we also had a shit ton of weed too. I think we used to just buy a swag all the time from our other friend. But he was working like 2 jobs and dealing that swag. Mr. Steve. Remember when he had that like Subaru, that like nice Subaru WRX? And then didn't they crash that thing in the snow one year? Going down that giant ass hill, it's like it goes to Academy. I can't remember. Those are some weird times there too. Steve had like, I swear he had a Subaru for a while because he was making good money because he was working like 2 jobs, and this was, I don't remember because we went to his place. Remember he like lived with that weird guy? Who did he live with? That one guy that would always play, he was playing that Legacy. I just remember going over there, and that guy was playing, that's right, Gabe crashed it. That's what happened. What did, remember his roommate? I forget his name. He was like that. He was kind of a blonde hair guy. He was playing that Legacy of Kain, like Soul Reaver game.
Regroup for the next sector.
I remember Gabe, Jordan, all them. Never really liked them though. God. You remember when we lived in Boulder? Oh, well now everyone knows where we live. Ha! But when we lived in that house, Gabe and like Jordan and all them came down because they were doing like some like survival health thing for like mountains. Like if you get lost in a trail or if you have to find someone, this is what you have to do.
Objective set. Protect them.
And they just like all of them like thought they were so much better than everyone else because they were like doing these jobs. And I was the only one in that group that worked on like a big average Joe. I think that was one after you left, or it was either before or after you left. But I went to dinner with them. It was with Mike and Gabe and Jordan, and it was in like this nice restaurant in Boulder. And we were meeting other people from like their class, and all these people were like just talking about like the trails they hiked and the things they've saved and all this. And then they would come up to me and say, like, what do you do? Like, what did you ever go trails with Gabe? I'm like, no, I work in a deli. I'm just here because I don't know why. And then I think I wandered off in that restaurant, and they had like a little arcade, and I just hung out there for the rest of the night by myself because it was just, it definitely made me like hate who I was for sure.
I'm here. I can help.
They all have these amazing life stories.
Our enemies assaulting Bravo 1.
And I'm just serving fried chicken to ungrateful fucking Americans.
Our troops have kept the Russians away from the objectives.
Not that much has changed, it would seem. I'm still back in the company again. I don't even know what I would want to do, though. That's the thing, kids. If I had, like, another job opportunity, right? Like, something that made more money or whatever, I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know what to do, like, anymore. I'm kind of just stuck. I mean, I'm going for that promotion, but still, I don't even know if I wish I just had a chunk of money so I could buy a van that I could live in and play video games and live in a van and just never be around people and just work odd jobs. Spend like the weekends up in the mountains and just be with nature. Be with nature with my like a Super Nintendo. No internet, just some good old, like, imagine you open up your doors. You got a campfire going. You got some food cooking on the campfire. And you turn on Link to the Past. And you just sit out there. The mountain views, the mountain breeze, and you're just playing Link to the Past while your food is cooking. This part of the map is pretty cool.
Hold this sector. Don't let the Russians through.
Anywhere, help me!
Well, no, I mean only on the weekends. I don't know. I still have to do the interview. I'm waiting, but I got really upset today because... Oh, I'm sorry, medic. I didn't know he was coming for me. I'm off today, but we had like our big presidential lock. We locked the store because of the big holiday. This is one of the big holiday shopping days of the year. Whoa, all our soldiers died, so let's, we gotta barbecue, because that's America. So let's all go buy groceries on the same fucking day. So they had to make sure we were ready for that. And my boss is one of these little douche, like, rave kids. He's 25 years old, and he talks like this all the time at work. That shit was fire, bruh. Last night, that shit was fire. Like, I was at this girl's, like, she was banging, bro, and it was, like, fucking, it was fucking off the chain, banging shit fire. And it's like, that's how he talks. That's how he talks to our store manager. And these are the people that are in charge now. Today he posted a Snapchat. He's like, yeah, our fucking president, bruh, came and we passed, you know, and that's just me because I'm ASM material, bruh. I'm fucking fire in this place.
Hostiles are trying to seize one of our objectives.
And they gave him like these gift cards that are actually for all of us, but he on the Snapchat was pretending that he got all of them for himself. And he doesn't do shit, dude. He doesn't do shit. That's the cliche thing in the workplace. Your bosses will never really do shit. But I told myself if I ever became a manager of anywhere, like, I wouldn't be that way.
We have hostiles moving on Charlie 2.
I bet not. I don't even think it was our president. I think it was just a district manager lock. But he's trying to make shit up on his Snapchat to make everyone... Because he just fucking lies. But he doesn't do his job, ever. Like, he doesn't do shit. And all he cares about is, like, girls finding him attractive. So,
If we defend this sector, we'll win
so
the battle.
technically he's a salaried manager. In the company, salary manager, that's like the first big step to getting promoted to, like, the big leagues. But his position is technically a
Hostiles hitting
joke.
Charlie 2.
Because the department is new because of COVID. They made it up because of COVID. And they didn't know if they should make it salary or not. So they decided to make the position salary. But it's a $50,000 a year salary. So it's a horrible salary position money-wise. I make more money than him. Like, if I worked 40 hours, I make more money than he does. And he has to come in every day, or, you know, 4 or 5 times a week. Or, sorry, 6 or, you know, what it is, right? So, that's the kind of the downside with salary. Even though they did pass a law that if you're salary and you work over 50 hours, you have to get paid overtime. Because they can't just abuse your salary.
Our troops continue.
But so that gets to his head, right? He's like, I'm in here every fucking day busting my ass. And I'm like, no, you're not. You do not bust your ass. Like me and him got into it. Like, I'm getting so... It's been a month. I've tried so hard for the last 2 months to be patient. And this last month, man, it's just, I can't. It's driving me fucking insane. And I don't know what else to do. Like, that's why... It's like, I don't know how to talk to anyone about it either, because most people are like, oh, you know, it's just your boss. That's how bosses are. But it's like, no, I've had bosses. Not like this. This is a kid. A kid with a machine
Objective
gun.
Charlie 2 has been taken by hostiles.
He doesn't respect the power he has, and he doesn't know how to be a leader. And this fucking guy hired like 3 people 2 months ago because like he's trying to get all these hot girls in our department, and then we had no hours, so everyone got fucked out of hours. And then and then they had to transfer 2 of them out to different departments that they didn't even apply for because he fucked up. You can tell I'm a little bitter about this, right? But I got so pissed today when I saw the Snapchats, because I was like, this fucking guy is so full of fucking shit, dude. Like, do I want to be his second, like, to-go-to man? Do I want to be the assistant? You know? Because that means I have to deal with him all the time. So I was thinking maybe going back to a different department. And you gotta understand, too, our department is the easiest fucking job in the store. Like, our department is a fucking joke, dude. Well, so he's a department supervisor. I would be the department lead. It's really hard to, like, in the deli, say the deli, they have 3 lead positions. And then you have your department manager. And the department managers are salaried. And that's like, Once you get to that scenario, then you get to move up to big stuff, the assistant store manager and then store manager, or anywhere else. Like if you want to be district or corporate, you can do that after assistant store manager. But the only way to be assistant store manager is to have been in a salary position for like 6 months at least. So technically he's in that salary position, and it's gotten to his head because he thinks he's like a big time manager, but he's not. Because like our department, we just shop for people, right? He doesn't have to do anything. There's nothing. He has 2 jobs as a manager, and he doesn't even do them. One of them is to write a schedule, which he can never do. He never has a schedule done. It always gets put on someone else. And then the second thing
You stopped the
is
Russian attack. Well done. Site
you have to
remains
like
safely in
send
our hands for
paperwork in.
another day.
Like twice a month, you have to go to your emails and send emails to like the district. Okay, now let's look at a deli manager and what they do. They have to make sure all their food safety temperature logs are good. They have to make sure all their inventory is solid. They have to make sure they order correctly. They have to make sure the schedule's doing done. They have to report weekly to the district manager. They have to make sure nothing's going out of date. They have to get ready for promotions and sales. They have to change sale promotions every Tuesday. That's just that department. And what does he have to do in our department? 2 things. Like I said, he just has to write a schedule and send an email out twice a month, and he doesn't even do that. It's fucking insane to me. Like, it's driving me crazy, guys. This map's really cool if we get to the end. If we can get to the very end, it's my favorite thing. Because this map does something crazy. I love it. But the reason why I was going for the promotion is because it's like $3 more an hour. So I'd be like at at 25 or 25.50, I believe, which that's pretty good. It's not the best given Colorado's, fucking expensive as hell. And then I could I would have guaranteed full-time hours and benefits. So, and I already basically do what the job is. Because I run the back, I make sure the orders are getting done on time, and if any new orders come in, I make sure that they're ready
Work
to
with
be
the other
printed.
task forces to take the facility.
Yeah, but
We'll
our
have
H,
every resource we can provide, but they are
it's all a
limited,
joke,
and the
man. It
Americans will try
sucks.
to outlast us. It cannot
It's
be
like,
counter-prolonged.
I think that, I don't
Strike
know.
fast and hard.
It's
Transport
just
is
all a
waiting.
fucking joke. Retail, like those jobs, man, it's not about work ethic. It's about politics. It's like 80% politics, 20% work ethic. They don't care if you work hard. They don't care if you get certain stuff done. They just have to be friends. You have to be friends with the higher ups, or you're never gonna get anywhere. And one of my good friends, he is now corporate. He's corporate level HR for that company now. And that's what he told me. He's like, you just have to make friends with them. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it is because it's high school. They're all cliques. If you're not part of the clique, then you're not allowed in with the gang. The management clique. I don't know if that's any different anywhere. So it's like, ugh, what do you do?
an attack on Alpha 2.
But then I think about like maybe Kit's job. Like I feel like I don't know. Is it like 50-50 politics, work ethic? Holy shit, we suck, dude. Let's knife. Let's knife each other. Come on. You can't throw a knife at me. That's cheating, dude. It's funny. See?
Our enemy now controls
I
Alpha
got
1.
some decent insight, right? because they recognize your skill and they rely on you, right, for a lot of stuff. But you know, if you're not friends with everyone, then they may not want you around for all that stuff. But yeah, I guess that's the advice we should give all the young people is, you know, do your job, come in, do your job, but make everyone like you. If everyone likes you, they won't get as mad at you as when you have a bad day of work. You know? They'll be like, oh, what's wrong? And you'll be like, oh, I can't get this done today. They'll be like, oh, that's okay. It's okay. Also, if you're attractive looking, it really helps, because people aren't mean to good looking people. For the most part.
We are initiating an attack on Alpha 1.
It's an unfair world we live in.
One of our objectives is under attack.
But I also don't see a whole bunch of, like, people, I don't know.
We do not control Alpha 2 any longer.
Working retail, a retail and a food job, those are like, they'll test your spirit. They'll definitely show you what kind of person you are, and like what patience you have, and ambitions, and all that. And then that's when you find out, like, yeah, I don't want to do this, and you get into a better career that's pays more money and more fulfilling, right? So, you know. And if you're going, my advice, you know, go for tech, anything tech industry, anything IT, anything in that network, engineering, all that stuff. That's gonna get you money and hours and proper job setup. If you want to know, like, and if you go work retail and then go for your tech job, that way you'll know, oh yeah, retail is fucking horrible, and that'll be like your fuel to make sure you keep going for those better jobs. But there's other cool jobs too. Like you could, you know, oil industry is always good. Mechanic, you know, the blue collar stuff. Electricians, you always need electricians. Good. Plumbers. The technology for plumbers has advanced that you don't need like to be in the shit anymore. You have so much cool stuff that you use. Obviously the medical field, right? But you gotta be a unique individual for that experience. I think being a lawyer would be pretty cool too. That is a job I wish I thought more about when I was younger. Because it's like a problem-solving job with people. And they get paid pretty decent depending on what you are a lawyer in. Actually, I lied, kids. 1000% there is a job I would do. If I could just, like, do it. Like, if it was just easy as, like, getting it. Photographer. I would love to be a photographer. photography and writing, all those, you know, creative things that I love to do that just unfortunately don't make a lot of money and are really hard to win with. Maybe that's just a negative attitude towards it. Maybe I gotta just go for stuff. Okay, we gotta focus. Hold on, guys. We gotta take, because I want to do this whole level. It's fun. I saw this clip. I don't know if you guys know who Asmongold is. I'm sure you've heard of him. I've never watched his streams personally, but I've seen a lot of his clips. And there was a clip that he did. Bill Maher was talking about streamers. And Bill Maher was like, you know, watching someone else play a video game is a fucking waste of time. And then Asmongold was like he's like 3 times a year Bill Maher's right, and this is one of those times. He's right. You know, watching someone else play video games is a waste of time, but so is watching his show. Like, so is anything that involves anything, really. And that's how I've always agreed to the hobbies we do. Some people just see gaming as like a complete waste of time. You should be outside, or you should be like, dude, why does it, what do you mean? It's all the same. Everyone's doing something to distract themselves and relax for the brief intervals of their stressful lives. Some people like gaming and some people like fishing. Some people like both. Some people like to work on their cars. Some people like to go murder people. Like, everyone has their own thing. Most people do drugs and drink and try to get laid. Like, oh, look at that shit. When the rockets took off. Is it gonna go? It disappeared. It disappeared? It disappeared. But don't let your hobbies get in the way of progression in life. I think that's like what we need to tell people. Don't tell people that one hobby is better than the other, but just don't let it get in the way of your progression. Like, if you can do, if you can do heroin, but still make good food without anyone getting sick, then what's the problem? They're not hurting anyone, even though it's not. That's not the best comparison, though. In the grand scheme, when you do purchase illegal drugs, you are hurting someone because the illegal drug scene involves, gangs and murders and stuff. So you are kind of supporting that community. I guess every hobby. But the fishing, most people are just, you're capturing defenseless animals that are trying to enjoy their day. And then you hook them in the mouth, and then you throw them back in the water, and they have a scar in their mouth. I'm dead, because you give a fish trauma. then you move on to, like, you know, getting a gun and shooting animals from a safe distance in your camouflage. And you think you're... I don't... That's the thing, right? Because
We've taken the sector.
hunters see my gaming as a pussy, like, non-manly hobby, and I make fun of their hobby because they think they're super manly. So it's funny. Nice. Uncharted 1. See, Uncharted 1 was just a good, basic, clean, fun, right? It was just a fun, basic video game. Crazy kind of ending to it. Oh my god, why isn't the map opening up?
Secure the area.
We are about to attack Charlie 1.
Alright, this is it. We gotta get... Oh no! Well, excessive anything, right? But I mean, if you're working a job, and other stuff, then and you need a way to unwind, and you come home and you game every night. I mean, is that excessive? Or should I be watching The Bachelorette? Like, is that any different? You know, or like the guy that comes home and watches Fox News every night from work, and that's all they watch for the whole night, C-SPAN, like... That would be considered excessive, right? Because they do it every single night.
We have begun our attack on Charlie 2.
I don't know, though. I don't know. We're talking about, like physical health, like getting out and walking.
U.S. forces have captured...
I mean, I guess it's hard to argue that, yeah, being outside too much is unhealthy. Like, you would have to go for, like, some deep reach on, like, what if there's a storm? You know, something like that. But I know. I think you're right. Obviously, you couldn't... Skin cancer. Skin cancer.
They are assaulting Charlie 2.
You can't be out in the sun too long. I found it. You need to get some shade and stay indoors sometimes. You get skin cancer anywhere. On your hands, your toes.
One of our objectives is under attack.
On your penis. You get skin cancer on your penis. I had skin cancer. I had to get it removed. I had a cancerous mole from a sunburn I got when I was like fucking like 22. I got a really bad sunburn. That's why I got it when I was 22. And like 2 years ago, the mole was like bigger and it was like falling apart, and I was like, well, this is bad. Moles should not do that. And then I went to the dermatologist, and they took the mole off, and then they're like, yep, it's positive for skin cancer. We have to remove a chunk of your arm to make sure it's not deeper in. And then they removed a chunk of my arm, and we were all good.
Charlie 1 is now on attack.
Just keep an eye on your moles, basically. Make sure they don't get really big and weird shapes. And if they start bleeding, then just get it removed. Get it checked out. The problem is when it gets in your bloodstream, then you're in trouble. Then it gets to your thyroid, and then it goes everywhere in your body. That's scary. Refrain. Dude.
Tossing grenade!
Man,
Objective secure.
that's a good question. The fourth one was really, really good. But the second and third, but the first one was basic. It was just a basic, like, hey, we're making an adventure shooter game. It's like Indiana Jones. But the second and third one get, like, the second is a huge leap forward in story and level design. And the third one even gets better and better, and the fourth one is like a cinematic masterpiece. Just insane. They did such a good job. Dude, Trixie, you know how I get really grumpy about, you know, everything? I want you to know I'm really grumpy about all these new Metal Gear fans, okay? Because I just saw a TikTok the other night where a guy was talking about, oh man, it's Solid. He was like, there's a trailer reaction to the remake. He was like, yes, it's Solid Snake, it's Solid Snake. And I just want to stab him, because it's not Solid Snake. The game is not about Solid Snake.
Charlie 1 under attack by hostiles.
And then I went to the comment section and people were like, dude, that's not Solid Snake. And he's like, look, I haven't played any of them. I've only played the third one. I'm really excited to play it. Well, it's technically Big Boss. Well, the guy, he becomes Big Boss. And he only gets the name Naked Snake because he goes into the jungle with nothing. So it was fitting that he was called Naked Snake. Well, I just want to know, how are you going to start a series that is very rooted in, like, a story told? It's like watching Return of the Jedi as your first Star Wars movie and being like, yeah, I love the Star Wars movies. I would, but I would love to, because I love those games so much, but I think you should experience them for yourself when they release all of them in that first collection. It's a game series that's very near and dear to me. Like, it's close to my heart for like a game series. It's my favorite of all time. Nothing will top all the emotions I went to get through all those games. And I'm only counting Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, and 4. I did not play Phantom Pain. That's not a Metal Gear game. That game is bullshit. It should not exist. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense though, because if you played the first one and the second one, it makes sense why they made the third one the way they did. So you can understand, because who Big Boss was and who Solid Snake is and his fight to, you just I don't know how to explain it without explaining the story, but they should have done that. They should have just remade all three of them. Or all four of them, honestly. They're doing the third one because it's way bigger than the first two. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's the only reason why they're doing it, by the way. Because there's a lot more gameplay in the third one than there is in the first one, and especially the second one. Because it's crazy. The second one's great. Don't get me wrong. But the second one was, like, mainly cutscenes. You're pretty much playing a really good movie.
Our troops are moving to attack Charlie 2.
Strong in this sector. We can't break through.
That's the other thing, too. Like, everyone talks about Metal Gear Rising, but they never even played the second one. So they don't even know, like, the origin of Raiden. I don't get that. It's like... I understand, like, getting introduced to a series for the first time when it's... Like, for me, the first Final Fantasy I've ever played was 7. That's way ahead in the series, right? But before I got into it, I remember asking my buddy, you know, do I have to play the first ones to understand what's going on? And he was like, no, they're all different stories. Because he showed me he had, back in the day, Final Fantasy 2 and 3 were 4 and 6 in Japan. So I was like, okay, I'll play this one then. Because I didn't even know, like, where my Super... The point is I had a PlayStation and no more Super Nintendo when I moved. And that's when I got into Final Fantasy 7.
Our resources are nearly spent. We cannot maintain a prolonged battle.
Dude, why aren't we getting this? It's just Metal Gear Solid is such a deep story series. It's a very intricate, crazy story that, like, skipping them just to play, like, whatever's popular, like, on the internet, to me is completely fucking silly.
We started an attack on Charlie 2.
Like, right now you're playing Uncharted from the beginning, which is awesome. And you get to, and it's cool because you get to experience all the stuff they, like, made better and better. Come on, we got this. Oh, we're losing C1 now? I mean, is this like what gatekeeping is called? Like, I'm not letting new fans in. So, like... Because I don't care, like, that's great. Experience the series, but at least play the fucking series in order. Like, the way Kojima wanted you to play it, not how Sony wants to make money off of it. Because that, by the way, that remake, Kojima, the guy who created all of this, he's not involved in that remake. So who knows what the fuck they're gonna do. Probably gonna add some goddamn battle pass. Wow, you just started the second one, right? Oh, it's such a good intro level. It's like the game right away throws you, this is not going to be like the first one. This is going to be a crazy adventure. What time are you going to play Guilty Gear? Because this one of two things is going to happen. I'm going to see if I like this character and play it. I heard he wasn't. Is he? Is he supervising it, or is he involved in the actual making of the remake? Because Kojima doesn't work for Konami anymore. They had a falling out, and that's why David Hayter isn't there now. And if the remake doesn't have David Hayter playing Snake, that's even... Oh my god, I will boycott the ever-living shit out of that. Just so you know. There is no Solid Snake without David Hayter And there's no big boss, and there's no, what was his other nickname later on? Okay, so if they're bringing him back, that's good. That's good. I mean, that gives me hope.
Okay, when do we start?
I might play one more. So, anyways, kids, this is what I was thinking. Oh, this is a good map to end with. I'm gonna play one more map, and then I'm gonna see how I feel about that character, and then play some Strive with you guys. And if I don't like that character, then I'm probably just gonna play.
Perhaps you have one waiting in your locker right now. Their claims of being a neutral
Stream
party
this
are
other game I'm
false.
gonna start
We
playing.
discovered that they are the primary
called
artillery
Dragon's
provider
Dogma.
for the American offensive.
I don't think I'm gonna play that
Blast
Blasphemous game, dude. That game is really fucking hard, and I'm not in the mood for that right
Dress for
now.
the cold.
Just
Once you
want to play a
pierce
chill,
their defenses,
fun
we will
game.
move in and support you. Secure all objectives. Once we have one sector,
Also,
we will
the
force
best-
the Americans into the next.
Number 4 is the best one. I don't care what anyone says. Number 4 is the best Metal Gear Solid. I'm having issues. Is this guy trying to hit us? It's not gonna work, dude. It is actually working. Oh, he got a C4. Oh, he got us. Yeah, my favorite order. It's, well, 1 and 4 are tied. Like, I really love 4, but Metal Gear Solid 1 is really good too. Uncharted Lost Legacy, I think it's a DLC. Oh, you're talking about those ones? The DLC, I have never played the DLC.
Alpha body is under attack.
I should actually play those. I guess here's how I'll put it, alright, Trixie? If you start off with a remake, you know, whatever, right? It's, you know, it's, most people do that anyways. You're still gonna love the story and all that, but you're not gonna appreciate what Kojima's storyline was trying to be as much as if you played through the first one and the second one. And then you do the third one. Yeah, do it how he wanted it, man. And you don't really have to worry about the NES titles and the PSP ones. The NES titles do have a role in the story, but, you know, back in the day, I mean, it would be cool to play them. But the first game, Metal Gear Solid, the first Solid game definitely like tells you the story of the first one. Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. Oh my god, kids, it is possible that they're remaking the third one to show a remake of Metal Gear 1 and 2. Because basically the end of Snake Eater is where Metal Gear 1 and 2 come involved. No, Metal Gear 1, right? No, I don't remember. Oh my god, I'm losing all my stuff. One of them is...
Engage the Americans. Take the objective. Out.
Les enfants terribles.
Friendlies are securing objective Bravo 1.
Yeah, if the first Metal Gear's... or after, right after Snake Eater, I believe. Or a little bit after.
Easy, you're good.
10 years, I can't remember. Frank Yeager. I got you, Blood, I got you.
I can help. Let me go.
Get on your feet. Get on your feet. Let's move up. Oh, now there's a robot dog that's to the front here. What in the tarnation? Oh, this guy's so shocked. That's the new gun. That's Jason Bourne. Oh, they're so loud. I'm sorry. You know what me and my brother have been playing? I've been playing that Ascension WoW. Have you seen that Ascension WoW? That private server? It's the classless WoW. You can choose any spell and talent for the most part. And make your own classes. It's so ridiculous, dude, but it's pretty fun. I'm doing like a fire mage, but like I also have Immolate and Flame Shot. There's some talents you can't stack, obviously, because you could have like a crit bonus of like 5,000%. Oh, you found a pretty one, did you? Kits my hair. I gotta show you a picture. It's getting crazier now. I'm almost at the mullet phase. Where the back hair is pretty much a mullet. Getting kills in this game is so much more satisfying than like that noise effect. Like, watch, listen to this noise. Ready? Oh, it's so good. Look at that. Look at these mountains. Look at this sky.
Give me 1 sec.
We have begun our attack on Charlie 2.
Isn't it crazy leap from the... That's why I tell everyone, if you're gonna play Uncharted, like, start with the first one, so you can see how much better the other ones get. Because it's that much more impressive when you play them. They're finally bringing the RPG back next game patch.
Hostiles advancing on Charlie 2.
Hey there, grenade! Target down!
Kids, you play with Mallory. Oh, you play with Joking. Oh, dude, I could shit on Joking and Guilty.
I'm gonna reload!
Though he's gonna end up shitting on me and then I'm gonna explode. And that's gonna be the end. I'll chug these 4 Coors Lights.
Let's go! Where's it down?
Dude, what did I spawn into? There's a guy right by me.
Enemy down!
Oh, I'm gonna finish this guy.
We are losing resources.
I need to recover! Cover! Grenade going out!
Friend is wounded!
I need to reload!
Let's go.
Charlie 1 has been taken by the enemy.
Where are they?
Charlie 2 has been lost.
Whew.
Watch my back!
The enemy has secured Charlie 2.
Give me 1 sec!
Oh my god. We were doing good. We were on a roll, baby.
We are moving to seize Charlie 2.
Requesting ranger deployment at my position.
I wonder if they fixed the animation. Looks pretty good. They used to come in really bad. Come on, buddy. Follow me. Oh. That was a big ass explosion.
Our forces have taken Charlie 1.
Why was my rover not shooting? That was the one. We had him. We would have had him. Red Rover, Red Rover.
Hostiles invading Charlie 1.
Can we get in that way? The vents? Oh yeah, we can. But then that happens. But then The police come and they say no. You cannot enter here.
Package ready. Go in if you need support.
Are you shitting me? We almost had it. Stop. You violated the law. There we go.
All objectives secure. The sector is now under our control.
We're moving in. We are moving in.
You left the engagement area.
You know, maybe you'll find out. I don't know.
They're attempting to regroup. Capture the new objectives.
Now attacking. Now come on.
Need transport! Deploy the member!
Request acknowledged. Vehicle en route.
Oh, I was not expecting that. They were everywhere. Stop. You violated the law. Why is that stupid thing in my head? Oh yeah. Mario Diamond. Oh yeah.
Our troop strength is down to 50%.
They're under fire!
Fucking anti-air. Okay, guys, calm down. Rolling in. Sky high. Oh shit. The domes blew up. Yeah, waste your shots on me.
Sector is secure.
Reloaded!
Well, Metal Gear was like on the regular Nintendo. It was the first game of Solid Snake. And your mission was to destroy Metal Gear. And there was some dialogue on the way, a couple twists. And then Metal Gear 2
They can retreat no further.
is Metal
When
Gear
we take
2
this
Return to
sector, they will
Solid
have
Snake.
no choice but to relinquish control of this site.
But I don't know who he fought in that one. I can't remember.
Our troops are attacking Echo 1.
I can't remember which one was Big Boss at the end. And then there was another Metal Gear game, I think, on the NES or Game Boy or something, but it wasn't made by Konami, or there was some weird thing. It's not considered canon. wonder if they'll ever release those on the Switch. I did a good stream test last night on WoW when I was playing WoW because Q-Host wanted to watch me play WoW, but he couldn't watch it on his. He wanted to lay down, so he wanted to watch on his TV. So I just streamed it directly from the computer. That's why I had that bear thing. But I streamed for like 2 hours with that, and the stream I think did well. I mean, there was no sound. The sound is probably completely garbage because I had Seinfeld on in the background. I don't have headphones on, so it was just picking up everything. But the computer didn't freak out. And that's the main thing I was worried about. So yeah. So yeah, all that happened, kids, was that thermal paste just got shifted when it got shipped out. Then the processor was no longer being cooled. It was being superheated. Oh, I'm dead.
Our victory is imminent. Take the final objectives.
The real question is, though, is what would you do for a contact bar?
Our forces are down to half strength.
Alright, but have you ever wondered what's in a Wonder Ball? Trixie, if you're hungry, like, why wait, dude? Grab a Snickers.
We have secured.
Objective 1. We must regain control.
Oh! I knew he was in there.
Our enemy. The American forces are more.
Well, that's because Trix is the only candy with the cookie crumble.
U.S. forces are in disarray. Take the advantage.
We did it.
Site secure. Thank you, Nopads. This
Did it,
sector is
guys.
safe.
Oh, that explosion. What's that? I gotta pee. Damn, dude. Oh, our squad plays second. Look at us. Look at us. Before I go, because that was, you know, I'm gonna check something out. I might be back, depending on how I feel. Or maybe I'll stream Guilds of Gear as well. Before I go, though, Trixie, I want you to ponder this. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? And with that, I'm peacing out.
Hey,